Hi everyone, welcome to WeTV. My name is Chris, and guess what? Today is another I Can Make Day. That's right, we're going to make something cool today. And because it's almost Halloween, I was thinking, we should make something for Halloween. We've made a lot of cool things so far, but now we're going to make something for Halloween, and we're going to make a scarecrow. Now, we're going to make a scarecrow just because it's something fun that we can make at Halloween. If we have a Halloween party or we want to put something out for trick-or-treaters when they come to our door, a scarecrow. It's not too difficult and it's fun to make. So, what do you need for a scarecrow? Well, you need some clothes, probably your clothes. You could use mom and dad's clothes if you want to make a big scarecrow. You're going to need some thread so that we can sew the clothes together because otherwise they'll just fall all over the place. We're also going to use a balloon to make the head of our scarecrow. Now you could use a paper or a plastic bag too, just so you know you have options. And we're going to use some newspaper to stuff inside the scarecrow so that our scarecrow has some size. And tools, well, if we have thread, we're going to need a needle. And that's really about it, okay? Nothing too special today. So let's go through our steps. First, we're going to sew together the clothes. Now, I'm just going to use a shirt and some pants, and we're going to sew those together. Next, we will crumple the newspaper and stuff it into the clothes. So we're going to crumple the newspaper into little balls and stuff that into the clothes. And then we're going to blow up the balloon and draw a face on it. Tape or glue the balloon into the clothes. We can't sew the balloon into the clothes, right? It would pop. We're then going to roll some newspaper to make arms, or if you use shorts, you might need to roll newspaper to make legs too. I'm using a short sleeve t-shirt, so I need to make an arm out of the newspaper. And then we're going to glue or tape that newspaper arm into place, okay? Are you ready? That's great. Let's build. Let's get started. I've got some clothes. I got some small clothes for my son Kyle because I wanted to make a small scarecrow, mostly because it would take a long time to make a bigger scarecrow and it probably wouldn't look as good or as cute. We're gonna make a cute scarecrow. First step is I need to sew this shirt into these pants. And judging by how big the shirt is to the pants, I actually am going to sew it along the outside and then we'll just put this together. So here we go. Okay, so now I've got the shirt sewn to the pants. I'm ready to put the newspaper inside and give it a little shape. So let's crumple our newspaper. So when I say crumple, I mean turn the newspaper into a ball. And then we're going to stuff it in. I'm going to stuff from the shirt down into the pants. All right, as you can see, my scarecrow now has some shape. We're going to leave this part open so I can put the balloon here, and then we're going to make some arms by rolling the newspaper and put them here. So let's get started on that. All right, now I'm going to draw a face on this balloon. Right now I'm drawing some eyebrows. Remember, I'm not an artist, so the face may not be that great. Here's a face. May not be a beautiful face, but it's good because it's a scarecrow, so that's okay. Now we've got to put the scarecrow face into our clothes, and I have some two-sided tape somewhere. Now I've got my tape. I'm going to put the tape inside the shirt, and then I'm going to put the balloon onto the tape. So you see the shirt here, I have the tape, and now I have a great place to put my balloon. And that will hold our balloon in nicely. Can move the stuffing around a little. And I'll probably put a little tape here in the front too to hold that in place. Do you want to build a scarecrow? Okay, we're ready to give our scarecrow some arms, and so I'm going to roll the newspaper. Now, it's a small scarecrow. I don't need big arms. So I can just take some newspaper and roll it up like so. And you see that the newspaper is still open on the inside. Now, if I want, I could take some tissue and just stuff it in here to give it a little bit more shape. Or I can just keep it like this. It's not really a big deal. I just want something round to be an arm. Okay? Here we go. Okay, so here's an arm. It's ready to go. And I'm just going to tape it into the sleeve. So I've applied some tape. I'm using two-sided tape. It's a little bit easier to work with. And now I just need to put it into the sleeve and tape it in place. And voila, we have an arm. Let's do that one more time. And if you want to give your scarecrow hands or feet, you can do that. You can use gloves or mittens for the hands. You can use socks and or shoes for feet. It's really easy to do as well. Remember, it's your scarecrow, so you make it look how you want it to look. As long as you are happy, that's the important thing. Okay, my second arm is ready. And put that in place. And dun 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 dun, scarecrow. Okay, I've finished my scarecrow. I'm going to name him Kyle because my son's name is Kyle and he looks just like my little baby. I miss you. Okay, maybe not. But if you want, you could put some hair on there too. You could use some string to be hair. But I think we'll put this out front of Wii and see if we can scare some people. Rah! And scare some crows. Well, that's all the time we've got today. I'll see you next time on I Can Make on Wii TV. Goodbye, everyone.